And cheers, guys. Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show. Happy Monday. Thank God it's over. Oh my God. What's happening, guys? Sorry I haven't had a video since, Wednesday? Yeah. Man, I am terrible, right? But, that video was like, I was kind of in a somber mood because of events that happened about 20 miles away from me. And then everything. So I just been busy. Obviously, keeping up on the other channels. So obviously, first link down below, go to filmjunkie.com and check out all the videos. I'm not going to really talk about everything that I posted, but I'll talk about a lot of stuff. I don't have my mic stand set up, so hopefully you guys are hearing me pretty good. I just got the mic like sitting on my desk here because currently the mic stand's in my room/studio because I've been recording actually videos where you actually see my face on my other channel that have to do with that Batman vs Superman trailer. Yeah. If you guys have been following me on social media, I've been talking about that. And I've been trying to, it's funny because no matter what, general public is going to criticize me. Even people that like me, I guess you could say, will still deem me as a DC fanboy and say that I can't do anything wrong. But they'll be hopefully pleasantly surprised by my review of the trailer as well as analysis of the trailer. And then I'm going to have a separate video about questions, okay? Because honestly, like the second trailer that came out, the Comic-Con trailer, is by far that's the best trailer that's been released. This trailer right here had a lot of great things that they showed, but there was some foul ups too. And I kind of break it down. I've been sitting on everything. I even tried to record the trailer review one time, and I'm glad it didn't work out. My camera actually malfunctioned, so I'm actually glad that happened because I got to take more time and just kind of piece everything together and just get more ideas because I kind of just was like, all right. I understand now after seeing reaction videos and just people on Twitter and people on everything on why people are hating this trailer. I totally understand it. I totally understand why. And it's just, when the trailer comes out, you'll see what I'm talking about. So look forward to that. It'll probably be up tomorrow. I'm just way too tired because I actually recorded that last night. And it took, with everything rehearsing it, because I wanted to make sure I wasn't just gonna do it on the fly. I rehearsed as well as recorded it, and it took about an hour and a half, I would say. And on a Sunday night, I went to my mom's, was spending time there, so I didn't start doing all that till about 9 o'clock. And by the time I got done with it, wow, it was actually over 2 hours, really, if you think about it. So I didn't get to bed till almost 1 because after I recorded the video and I was transferring everything and just make sure everything was good, I was also just still amped up, so I couldn't fall asleep. So it's currently 8:42 right now, and after I record and upload this, I'm done. A coma, I will fall. Yes. But anyways, let's talk about some of these videos, other videos that have happened. Okay, so Saturday, or was it Sunday? Saturday. I uploaded a shit ton of videos about a lot of things. Aquaman action figure, Black Panther, Captain America, Civil War, promo art. We got some more posters from Force Awakens. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart confirmed for Green Lantern Corps. Basically, essentially. I guess I shouldn't have said confirmed, but come on, they're going to have both of them. Mark Hamill dresses like a stormtrooper, Star Wars Legacy featurette. And then there's a theory going around too that, Doomsday isn't the villain of Batman vs. Superman. It's this other guy called Wraith, okay? And, that video is actually, and that post has actually been circulating pretty good. And all I got to say about that is a lot of people are probably hating on me even for posting that. I know these fan theories are ridiculously dumb, but what I hate too, because I saw somebody else cover it and they were just like, oh, this is so fucking stupid. It's not stupid. If anything, it would be pretty smart to throw the public off. And then it actually incorporates Wonder Woman. And I think in this video, they were saying why would they want to have the same villain in two different movies? And when I was thinking about it, I was like, no, I'm not saying that there's two villains in two movies. I'm saying that you see it established in one movie and then brought to life in another. I mean, but I even in my video I was like, it's most likely not, and then I even made a Jason Todd stab. I mean, I know it's Doomsday, but still people need to relax because it's like it could just be baby Doomsday, man. He does evolutionize. Come on. And then Batman vs Superman costume designer confirms a certain cameo as well as a nightmare scene in Batman vs Superman. So you better go check that out. I mean, I probably shouldn't have posted in the title that who it confirms, but I mean, we already kind of knew that was going to be the case, which, you know, was not spoiled in that trailer. And then today I uploaded Doctor Strange concept art was released, which looks beautiful, as well as a little featurette for the Phase 2 box set, and they kind of talk about Doctor Strange. We got new Captain America Civil War concept art, as well as a featurette with that. And then we got Deadpool Core. Join that. I already put my email in. You get a lot of cool Deadpool shit for the movie. You get an email to you. Why not? Can't go wrong with that. So, yeah, let's do it. I don't know. I was watching this really... I can't tell if this football game was good or shitty. Because it was like 9-9 for the longest time. Nobody scored a touchdown until this last thing. Well, anyways, so yeah, go check that out, guys. Filmjunkie.com. And, yeah. And I will apologize, too, because I was reading some of the comments on my last video. A lot of you said, like, you know, don't incorporate religion. That's just going to be bad. And I can see that. And I try not to as much as possible because I'm not a religious person at all. You know, I guess you could classify me as an atheist, but I don't like to, like, go around and say I'm an atheist simply because I just hate what that title has with it, the backlash that title has. You know, I'm one of those that's like, I'm just more of a skeptic, I guess you could say. Like, it's hard for me to believe in existence of something like that and all the religious, you know, the Bible and stuff like that. There's just stuff I just can't buy. For some reason, I just can't accept that, and I can't just look at that. I even work with a bunch of people that are religious, and it's come up too, and I just kind of like, you know, when I hear the questions like, you know, how can just atheists not believe in nothing? And I go like, well, that's not really the case. You know, some of them are just like, we're just open to other things and science and everything. And the fact that we just can't just go like, well, there's this book and I'm just going to believe in this higher power. You know, it's just stuff like that, you know. So I don't like to like call myself an atheist. I just like to, and I'm not even going to say like, what's the other one? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. About the one that's supposed to be in between. I cannot even remember the fucking name right now. I'm really tired, guys. But I don't even consider myself that. I'm just, you know, it's just I'm skeptic on things, you know. So it's whatever, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, bring up that much, you know, when it comes to religion and stuff like that. I mean, I understand the backlash it could have, but I'm also not gonna keep my opinions to myself sometimes. You know, that's kind of what this channel is just me vlogging and opening up, and you know, I'm not gonna just censor myself. If I feel I need to say something, I'll say something. It's fine, you know. And the thing is too is like I understand why people do certain things. Like I was giving hell to like, you know, people who just like, oh, go on Facebook and they say like my prayers are, you know, for that. You know, that's fine. You know, I understand why people do certain things, and I've even been called out on it by family members as well as you know, other people too. It's like sometimes I could sound like I'm a grumpy asshole, which you know, I'm a little bit of an asshole, but I mean, I guess it's just hard sometimes when you have opinions and you feel like you just can't express them because you'll get chastised for them. And that's what sucks, I think. And, you know, people who are like higher up and who just voice their opinions, you know, your Joe Rogans, your Adam Carollas, who just don't give a fuck. I mean, they can because of where they're at. You know, when I'm very much way far away from where they are, so far away, that, you know, if I decide to voice my opinions, I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to lose followers. I'm going to get a backlash and everything like that. So it's a little more difficult for me to, like, voice my opinions because I know I'll get backlash. So it's like I got to keep my mouth, I got to, like, tame myself for now a little bit, you know, until I get, like, more of a, like, a presence, I guess, in the community. So, and then I could just be like, hey, fuck that and fuck this. But I won't do that. I'm not trying to be an angry person. I'm general. If you know people that know me, I'm not a grumpy, angry person. I'm not like that. You know, I'm generally a happy-go-lucky person. I like to joke around. I like to have a good time. I enjoy the moments. You know, but there's just a lot of things, you know, that I could say that I have opened my brain up to, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, a lot of things I question. And that's what we should be doing, honestly, as a society, is not just accepting things that we hear on that thing or from anybody, you know, that maybe sound a little weird, you know, question. We should always we're never old enough to ask questions. And I'm totally all about asking questions, you know. I ask questions a lot about a lot of things that happen daily life. I'm like, why this, why that, why do people do this, why do people do that, you know. And that's what mainly that whole thing when like people say, like, you know, my prayers, or they change their profile picture with like a something, and they, you know, and I question things, and then I just kind of figure it out for myself, and I go, okay, well, they can do that, but I'm not going to, you know. And that's what I've been kind of realizing, especially over the weekend. I was kind of talking to, you know, my girlfriend as well as my mom and stuff like that, just kind of saying, you know, I'm just trying to like steer away from being like just like you know. Now when I understand something, I'm like, all right, that's your thing, it's not mine, so be it, move on. So there you go, guys. Anyways, I'm rambling as per usual, and this beer is delicious. If you guys haven't tried it yet, Shock Top, I wish it was a sponsor. Shock Top, Honeycrisp apple wheat, delicious. And pretty refreshing too, actually. So good stuff. But yeah, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel. I'm gonna have that trailer review analysis as well as the questions video, hopefully up by tomorrow. I just, you know, I got home today and I did 3 videos because they're pretty important videos, and then. You know, I'm taking my time with that video and make sure I got everything right. I actually left something out that I'm gonna have to like add to it, so it's gonna be a little weird because it'll be like, you know, I'll have a different shirt and everything like that. But there was something else that I forgot because my camera was about to die again. My camera's battery is like dead or done. You know, it doesn't last that long for some reason anymore. But I'm supposed to get another camera too, so we should be good. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about everything. And you know, like I said, this channel is not gonna be just like a total rant channel. But if I feel like ranting, I'm gonna rant. You know. But I'm not going to try to be like bash on certain things, you know. If you're a religious person, go for it. Hey, if you love it, that's good. Do your thing, you know. And if you want to do the, you know, my prayers go out, do it. Okay? Do it, you know. It's not my thing, and you know, I'm not going to just just full on attack somebody for doing that. You know, do your thing. You know, we're all trying to just live our lives, right? One day at a time. And that's the key, is living one day at a time. Not so much like just always thinking so far ahead. Anyways, guys. All right, cheers. And this has been the Film Junkie After Video Show. I'll talk to you guys later.